But you can toggle here to preset and save and give them a name. Click beat for onk, and then save, and then it will be here in the preset lists. And after you have saved, I don't save now, after you have saved, then it claims here this name clickbeat, and you can reload it that. Okay, but here is another one, and also here you must start by the first time. If you start the first time, you click play, and then when you have done this, I go back. Then you see it plays again here, because for normally it's looped, but they stopped anyway. I don't know what they done by Resolume. They make a toggle for loop, but they don't works fine, I think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm not intelligent enough for Resolume or something like that. But for me, it doesn't work. So the next one is a poor one. There you can use also as a background, or by slow music things, or also for some spiritual things, or maybe for events. There are more in a direction for festive events. And for Christmas, there is not so far. I have made things like that for you. Also here you have to toggle play, but here you don't see so much. It is something, but it's not so hard to see in that. But here you can see it very good. Okay, when I stop it, it's like that just, and when you play it, then it's plays by the beat. Also here a bit, but you must look this for yourself. You can, when I stop this flickering, this hard flickering, then you see there is also a rotation here in, and this rotation comes from the rotate set, and you can also change the speed here a bit, so you can also put it that better to music, but you can also put it to the clip FFT or extended FFT by music inputs. But I use really, I like really used to that, and then I listen what it has the music for a beat, and I configure that by the speed here. If that's not enough to configure, you can change also here the duration of the file, and then it's very long. Oh fuck that. Then you have a very bright thing to control it, but don't do that now. We don't use it. So, and I go back to play, that you can see again. It looks like that. Also for once a time as a full screen. It's very nicey for Christmas, I think so. It's up to you. You must look what you like, or what you prefer, and what you like. So next one is a symmetric also thing, but there are not so hard decisions. It's more a standing sky for things like our TiXL background, because for normal, when you look in the starry sky in the night, to the stars, they don't move so fast or anything. They move very slow. So it's more like that. And here also I can show you when you take off this gigant, you can see a bit more the flickering. Also, if I go to full screen, you can see much better. They have a moving an animation, but it's very small like the really night sky, some stars flickering soft, or some a little bit more, and it's like what we have here. But here is not very impressive. It's more impressive like that in that scene. Here you can see more. Here I don't use the symmetric effect what I included here in this plugin, so it looks more like a realistic night sky. Also, this red zones like that or that, you can manipulate that a little bit. These are simulates galaxies or something like that, and you can push that here, or you can put it here down a little bit, or you can also put it quick in off and on, like that. For onk, yes, by the galaxies you have also a wide scale or something like that. When I push it a little bit more that you can see better, you can struct that a bit. You can see that here, so like that or something. Where we was starting like that, I believe so. No, not really. Like that. Oh no, wait. Something like that, maybe. Okay, I don't save it in the end, and then I came back to what I was have before. So this is the on-one plugin what I use, and in our TiXL, you see there are, when I stopped one of that, you see I mixed that two plugins. Now I put it off the second one, I put it off two, put it off one, put it off the second one, put it off the second one again, and bring it in again. So you can see they are mixed. You use it together there, it looks a bit more impressive. Not realistic, but impressive more. So the second one, you can do some funny things with that. I built in also some effects that you can use it not just as a starry background or thing like that, that you can use it also for artistic things, or a little bit for a starry background like that, or maybe. And you see, you by the first time you always must go to this play button. Also here you must go to this play button. These are all, everyone are just different settings for the positions, for the options, but this is always the same plugin with no effects. I don't use some effects again. The effects what it works in this plugin, they are integrated in the plugin direct. So when you load the plugin, you get the effects with that. I programmed the effects by especially in Wire for you, and it looks for this very fast music styles what the youth likes in these times. Maybe you have something like that here, or maybe you use that very fast, but they have that fast music styles, and so you have also some things that works with that, or synchronize it for that a bit, and also something like that, but you have to decision which are you liked, and you have also things like it's more like axial symmetric things, and yes, I love things like that. It's maybe also very nice for Christmas time or something like that, but